Hello, and welcome back to Nine Souls, where we probably are going to head to the village today. I hope we can get there in time. Sounds like, yeah, things aren't going too well over there. Last time, got a new arrow type, and we met the... I don't entirely know what he was before. I know we found kind of the archivist, we found the person in charge of farms. Not sure about this one. Not sure about this one. But we found some kind of guy who likes fighting. And yeah, he doesn't seem most pleasant. That might be putting it a bit lightly. But I won't go into it. For now, all I know is I would like to head up there. Is there a way to actually get in there from elsewhere? Possibly from the Galactic Dock, actually. Because, yeah, last time we got a very, very useful ability. You can teleport. So let's see. Galactic Dock, can I do anything over here now? Because this is more promising, I feel, than trying to teleport up and... I say teleport up, I don't know how else I got up from below. I don't think I'm getting in from this side. But I think we found where we want to be going at the very least. It's a little annoying. I need to go back to Pavilion to teleport out. Is that my quickest path? Probably not. Probably not. Didn't mean to do that. Into Pavilion. It will be a slightly shorter stream today. Simply due to the fact doing my cooking for dinner tonight. A bit longer to prep than usual. So I'll only be doing maybe 2 hours of streaming. We'll see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it though, even if it isn't a long time. Right. If we head out here, is it as simple as we can just go up? Doesn't look it. Right. Okay. So worried it wouldn't be that simple. In which case, I'm just messing with buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. I would like to see if there's a different way in. It's not from there. There's not another path up. Is there? There's not a way in from there. We checked. Back to the dock makes me think we're getting shipped out somewhere. I guess we'll have to see. Where do I go then? I mean, there's some places I can get to. Now that I can do a deflect against the red attacks, I go outside there, I believe, was something I can get to here. It would be, yeah, down that little bit there. So I'll aim for that first. I don't know if it's quite where I want. But I'll make a try. I'll make a try. At very least it's a lead. Even if it's not there, there should be other places, right? Just I can't quite remember. Otherwise I need to charge that and then release. Yeah, cool. Go. Gets us a door. Okay, a door is promising. There was mentions of going to a mine, I think. But we'll be doing this first. Okay. Don't know what your abilities do entirely, my friend. There's a thing shooting me from above I'm not too happy about. Right, okay. Thing shooting me from above threw me off a little. I can get back there. That's fine. Is there a better place to rest at prior to doing this? Don't think so. 'Cause that guy seems a bit scary. I wouldn't lie. Even if I wasn't trying to relearn how to parry and such. Yeah, no, I'm a bit worried. I'm a little worried. I'm sure it'll work out fine, right? To be fair, I was mostly trying to avoid attacks rather than actually fight the guy. So it genuinely will probably be fine. Okay, didn't expect there to be another attack there. Destroyed the turret on the roof. Good stuff. Heal quickly. I need to actually heal again. This guy does a lot of damage. I'm trying to take care of the thing in the ceiling. It lunges forward, doesn't it? Do I just ignore the things in the ceiling? Because I feel they're going to really get in the way. But I don't feel I can avoid the big fella for long enough to take care of ones in the ceiling. Maybe I should try using my bow. I've not tried using that. At least, not in this fight, and I don't think I've at all tried using the explosive one. So I'll see if that maybe helps. It does a lot of damage, a bow. It's not something I should be sleeping on. Right, grab that. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Then I need to stand my ground. It's not what standing my ground looks like. Using the bow helps. I need to take care of these things in the ceiling. They are a menace. Blow up slightly. Come on, shoot me. Thing in the ceiling, please. Got one of them. Let's give him a zap. Run away so I can heal. Parry that. Did not quite manage because the turret missed me. Big parry on him. I did not do a good enough job. Trying to take care of a damn thing in the ceiling. It is not going to work out, is it? That went better than usual. I went better in the previous attempts. I could possibly ignore the turrets. They didn't seem that good at tracking me. I feel like I should get rid of them though, so I can focus entirely on that one guy. I don't know. This feels like a tough enemy though. Like, am I meant to be fighting him right now? Blow him up somewhat. One turret's gone. That didn't go very well. I am going to keep trying this place. I do think there's got to be a good reward here. Just to get my parry timings a bit better. He's got a slight delay in his attacks some of the time, but not all of the time. Ouch, being hit by that hurt. Big parry, run away. Healing isn't even the best. This guy is surprisingly agile. He's not even got like a boss health bar. This could just be an enemy who appears later. I don't like that. That's not a fun thing to potentially have. I'm a bit rusty on my parries though, and I can definitely feel that. He's doing his big attack, it's fine. He damaged me when pulling up his weapon. Good to know that's a thing. I think part of what throws me is he'll try to do an attack and he'll turn around from the direction he's facing very quickly. I think that's what's getting me. It's not a case of I can dodge to the other side of him. Which I think I've kind of got that ingrained in me from Hollow Knight and Silksong. This is not a game about dodging and running away, it's a game about standing your ground and parrying. This thing that got me in Sekiro, up until I learned to do that properly and got in the right mindset, it really made it difficult. Stand my ground. I tried to time that correct for a big old parry. I did not. Possibly also the fact he's lunging is getting me. Because he makes some seriously big jumps. Bit of a boring walk to get to him as well. Okay, back again. Come on. Come on, we can guess it. Got most of it. I messed up my angle there. Heal a little. What even hit me then? It was him moving backwards after picking his axe back up. Damn it. So far, I have done nothing this stream. I've died several times to this one fella, who I'm not even convinced I need to go past to progress the story. But there's a chance it is where I'm supposed to be going. So I need to fight him. I don't think I get a choice there. Start with a whole bunch of damage. And remember, I've got a slightly different parry ability for my talismans than I had previous. I think that might be getting me a little bit as well. I feel like I should have got the parry in there. I had the timing about lined up. I don't know. Something's not feeling quite correct here, and I'm not sure what part of my brain's not getting it. Does he charge that? I felt I was charging that long enough. It didn't take long to charge. I'm just getting double hit by big fella as well as the turrets. Not fun. Not very fun at all. Panicking, don't panic. Got rid of one of the turrets. I do need to be using the talismans. But it is not going as well as I hope. I don't think I'm particularly amazing at games, but this guy's tough. Like, I'm not bad at games, definitely not. But this guy's tricky. Also doesn't help that my healing's kinda crap. I need to heal twice to properly heal back. Yeah, him moving backwards from pulling his axes up hits me as well. And remember that. And looking for any chance to heal, this guy just hunts you down. His axes get lodged in the ground, you need to be ahead of him and quite far away. Being hit while behind him there, that feels mean. That feels mean, bro. That time really didn't go well. It's a very mean room. I really hope I don't have to go through here. This is like the intended path to take. This sucks. This sucks. I don't know where else immediately to go though, so I'm gonna continue trying for this. From this far back? Okay, that time I was fine. All of his attacks sound and look the same as well. So I never quite know what he's doing. That's something that Dark Souls did well. Same with Sekiro. All the attacks looked quite different. All this guy does is swing his axe down. Like, I'm making excuses, I'm aware. I'm aware. But you have to admit, that is all he does. Like, sometimes he's got a little bit of a wind up. But it's hard to know if he ever is going to have a wind up. That one I want to try and do a proper parry on. Need to heal. I want to parry the turrets. Okay, one turret gone. Panicking immediately after didn't help me much. One turret. There we go. Two turrets gone. Get some damage on him. Blow him up slightly. I'm trying to dodge through him there, but your dodge has a number of times you can use it in succession. There we go. God, that was hopefully a worthwhile reward. That was not fun. Fate file. Sure. It's an extra healing charge. It's fine. It's fine. I'd rather have got the, like, oh, your pipe heals for more. Would have been very nice. But that's not the place I'm needing to go. Where is research facility? Can't quite remember what was there, but possibly. If I want to get to the village, there could be stuff up above in this area, and then maybe a door leads me down. Because while I do want to go above this area and beside this area, theoretically there could be a connection leading down from here. There was a factory I'd been in, so it would somewhat make sense. for now, I think, yeah, R&D, I want to test out. Do I have a teleporting place here? No, I don't. Want to say here? Might be closest. It should be just up from here, right? Yeah, go up and then into one of those containers. I can ignore you. You're fine. Nice to go over here. I don't enter into that. I use this. There we go. Get dumped out because we are organic material, not meant to be there. This is the research centre, so I've got the right place. Was there anything I can do here now? Can't do anything to you. Is there growths that I can hit? I don't really have anything happen to them. Right. I'm just ignoring most of these folk. Ouch, as a bug. With him. Can't do anything here, right? Down below, is there anything? That's just locked. And then there was someone here who doesn't seem very happy. Can't do any hacking. Am I not able to do anything here then? Those two seem to be the main things I can interact with. I need to go further up. Two of them gone. I don't think I have a way to jump up to this. I'd like to go down. I think we need to break that using this, so that's not an option. So you can see there is a way to go beneath that statue. Okay, I'm assuming we're not meant to be here just yet then. Back we go. Only real guess then would be back to the factory. Which... I don't know. I don't remember anything I could do there, but... I mean, it's been a week since I last played. So who knows? Yeah, there's definitely not anything in this area, is there? Make my way down here. Didn't quite kill him. That's fine. Leave him be. He didn't really want me to leave him be, but he doesn't get a choice. Okay, do we have a person to talk to over here on the bridge? I think I'm looking for a mine somewhere. I just don't know where the mine is. Let me guess. Koji wrote broke the weather system. How do you know? That's incredible. It's a ritual all technological engineers must go through. Say nothing of the huge hello world flashing on displays. You're right, you. Metallurgy is fun. I can give machines all sorts of wild rules and I'll create new worlds. They feel so free. Careful, your free-spirited code may drive your co-workers insane. Really? Abacus told me you could fix any mistakes I made. My apologies, Xuan. Most recent changes seem to have affected the underlying logic circuits. I'm afraid this situation may be irreversible. Why? I followed everything the scroll said. Next time, we should probably double check before executing a script like that, Abacus. Yes, my lord. Please forgive my neglect. What was it supposed to do? Xuan wrote a plugin to enable manual control over the day-night cycle. Plugin works, but simultaneously caused parts of the display to malfunction. I'm sorry. Just wanted to give you a surprise, Yi. It's okay. What's important is to always learn from our mistakes. I was going to mess up a bit in pursuit of science anyways. Got that? Yeah. So that's all well and good. I still don't know where the mines are. I was just given this. What is an abandoned mine? Where is it? And how does it lead to a village? It's not a prison. It's not a factory. Factory underground? There's apparently... I could go up. Or I could go over there. Perhaps? I mean, if it's gonna be mines, it's gonna be under the village. So it's not gonna be the factory above. I'm not 100% confident, but I'm fairly confident about that. So this would kinda make sense. Not exactly convinced, but I'm not unconvinced. No point going down into the prison. I'll start above, I think. That didn't work. There we are. That's worked a little bit better. That one didn't go. Not as I failed to actually do my attacks in the direction I was hoping. Okay. Is there a way up top? I don't think so. Is there anything I can do up here? Quite possibly, actually. Map data for abandoned mines? That seems promising. Yes, I can go above now. I apparently had been here since I got my ability to dash in the air. Blow them up. Perfect. I'd like to unlock the door down below, so I'm going to aim for that first. not just blow this one up slightly. Didn't work as well as I'd hoped. He is dead now, though. Wait, you're just a regular bug. I don't need to charge an attack against him. Continue in this direction. We're not dropping down yet. Next can unlock you. Now I go up. I felt mean that it hit me twice. Right, hack you. How does this benefit me? Benefit Silver Bear. I could grab that. Did I have to? Probably. It might have like an important item. Nah, it's just recyclables. That's fine. Still worth grabbing, but not an essential. Dropping down here. Find a way to travel. I'll be back here in a moment though. So that feels like where we want to be possibly going in a second. We do have you for some information. It's your final warning. Evacuate immediately. Kunlun Fangshi Guild protects the sacred land. Defiance will result in severe consequences. Ancient Kunlun might have been a holy land, but has since been devastated by the Jin mining boom. In the midst of frequent warfare, illegal miners dug unauthorized tunnels to extract rare metal. It was only until Lear established the Fangshi Guild that the habitat of primordial roots Fusang was spared. Right, so that's 2 paths. One of them I will lead to up there, so I kinda want to do that first. That'd be the lower path I want. You do wish to hide in a container. Back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I was just adjusting the slope curve for my dinner. So it occurred to me that it probably wants to be on higher than I had it on. I don't actually know what this is going to lead me to. Presumably something useful. At least that's the hope. Gets me Sang Amulet. We give it to Shwan Shwan. With an amulet held by ancient miners to pray for safety. According to believers, Fusang cannot be violated. Only branches that have fallen naturally may be used, making them extremely precious. And the map says that is all for this area. Let's double check. No, because we can activate you. I should do that first. There we go. We're doing okay. Try not to fall into any pits, and there we are. Make my way back up. Shouldn't be anything too tricky. And then we just head out this way. Something to hack. I'll do that immediately. Just turned on the lights. Map says there isn't anything above me. Jump to blue slider and press V to slide. Right, okay. What's down the hole? Nothing good. Anything above? Looks like a possible yes. But I don't think I can get to it from this side. You're hackable. Okay. Why is there a guard? That's curious now, isn't it? If I activate this, turns on the slider, which is all well and good. There's a chest up there, though I will go grab it. There you go. Turn the lights on. Someone a bit scary. I think that's that fella who was up above. So for the rest, it's a little dark. Let's turn on the lights. While I would like to get above, I don't know if there's really a way to do this. Until I get to those rails. Jump to there, jump over. Think we killed that guy? Just jumping down to there. Got it. Cool. You give me like dark vision or anything? That'd be quite handy if you did. The answer is a most probable no. Hack this, I'll turn on some more lighting. Did my parry too early? I thought you'd attack sooner. Can fight attack sooner? Right, no, just rest. Don't use my healing. There we go. Get rid of the pin. That looks like something I can climb. As does this. Turn on the lighting, and then we can fight you. There we go. I should activate this again before doing the parkour. Where to next? There's an area through there. Can I turn on the lights with this? Possibly. Right, so there's a slider rail. And down below, does that just let me turn the lights on? Yes, but it lets me look back to where I started. So I should probably do this. Right, that was painful to fall down there. Making my way back up, though I'm assuming I should go over this kind of a direction first. This area is full of just hazards. Okay, there ought to be something around this way. I believe that was someone who needs me to have a charged attack. Head to the light, please. There you go. Where am I going? There's various things to jump along. That feels like I need to be turning the lights on first. So how do you do that? From up here? There's you. Don't look like a light switch though. It's a hackable in the distance. I mean, I know there's ropes to grab onto. So, in theory, I can just jump. As long as I do grab the ropes. That does fill in, so I have that as well if need be. Right, from here, turn on the lights. Has this helped? In like any capacity? Not really. Does let me recharge my medicine. We have a guy up here who's kinda bad, but not the worst. I thought so anyway. I could have sworn I fought one of you in the R&D department before. He just does not give you any chance to heal. If I can make my way back to him, that's fine. Don't 100% know the reasoning behind him being there. He doesn't seem to be guarding anything. I'm parrying too early. Parrying too late. Holding it from too early that time. Okay, just rest that. There we go. Does feel nice in the parries work, but it is hard to get them to work. If I just go up here, is that not easier? To be fair, I'd probably have to fight him in the dark if I hadn't turned on the lights, wouldn't I? Please give me a moment to heal, my good man. Heal up. Zap him a little. parry window is not the biggest. I need to get better at parrying. Quite clearly. Mistimed my parry. Again, mistimed it. You know, I keep thinking the cue to do that is when it flashes white then disappears, but no, you need to wait a second afterwards. Not too long a second. I don't know why this game's frustrating me today. I don't know if these guys are just particularly annoying to parry. Well, I may as well just rest up. There we go. At least please attack from somewhere I can see for you. My good man. Come up a little bit. Heal up. Go. Let's quickly heal up. There we go. It's not cheating. Promise. Cheating is him attacking without any breaks. And then backing off so I can't do my talisman. God damn him. The game about parrying, I don't know, I just can't get behind the parrying. I just feel the parry window should be a little kinder. Or the timings should be a little more apparent. There's like a visual cue there, which doesn't line up, and there's not an audio cue for that. So I don't understand. So either make the queue line up, or make some longer window. So it's a bit more generous. Because if you're reading animations and the guy's off screen, then you can't do that. Quickly grab you, heal up slightly. Don't get me wrong, I am enjoying the game. I just find a lot of it annoying. Like, I think the same can be said about Dark Souls. Problem is, though, in Dark Souls, if you die, you know it's your fault. As opposed to in this, a lot of the time I can't quite read what I'm supposed to be doing. I understand I should be standing my ground more, which is what I'm doing. I'm getting parries in. Then I feel like I'm being punished for trying to parry because half the time the parries don't work. Or you get knocked onto the ground and therefore you can't parry. Or do anything because you've been knocked down. I don't know. Something about it I'm not enjoying. I can't quite tell you why. Go. Big old attack when I'm there. What? Why give me a dodge or anything if I just can't use it to create distance to heal? I don't understand a lot of game design choices. Come on. Come on, we can do this. Heal up before I go in. Start by shocking the guy. Grab my stuff. Okay, it's somewhat working out. You just do not ever get a chance to heal, I think's how it works. Meaning I cannot mess up ever. It's a window between a perfect parry and an imperfect one where you take like part of your health as recoverable damage. It's very small. I didn't mean to jump down here. Let me back up, please. I don't want you regaining your health because I fell down a ledge. I don't want you killing me because I'm trying to get into a position I can fight. What? Can I heal again at this thing? No, I can't. Yeah, some part of me is not enjoying this game today. I might call stream a bit early. I don't want to be down about the game, you know? I want to have fun, and I don't want to be complaining. That makes it less fun for anyone who wants to watch. But it really is annoying me today, and I can't tell you why. give me enough time to use my talisman. That'd be lovely. I'm just supposed to wait until it happens to be a good opportunity. So it's not really tellable when he's going to take a pause and let you do stuff. Okay, run away. Heal. Time down the fat slightly. No, he's still going. I thought he'd stop, but he didn't. That caused me to get hit. Yeah, something's not vibing with me today. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I'm gonna beat this guy and I think I'll call it there. Him knocking me down as well sucks. Would you give me a moment to heal, my good man? You're supposed to read the attacks as they come in. Don't just instantly do them. I'm not enjoying this. I don't know why. Maybe the lack of delay between his attacks I'm really disliking, or the fact that he knocks me back off of ledges when I'm doing the parrying I'm meant to be doing. When am I reasonably supposed to be able to do my talismans here? Like now, I guess? Still not able to. Talisman, there we go. Heal up. Heal. Please, would you let me talisman you? No? No, there we go. Well, this attempt's going pretty well. Him turning around mid-air felt a bit mean. There we go. Okay, that was worth it. I get better healing. Do I have a jade to make it so I don't get knocked back? Because the moment he was knocking me back, I couldn't do anything without needing to move towards him. But where'd it be? Would it be under status? Jades, there we go. Yeah, that one. I am gonna need to equip that. Cause that was annoying me. That was annoying me. Okay, rest up. At the very least. Can I have to take that one off? Because we need this. Not being knocked back feels like a necessity. There's something down below, potentially. Anything worth actually doing down below? Yeah, probably. Okay, down we go. That doesn't work either. What if I do this? I want to feel like I've done something today. So far I feel like I've not really accomplished anything. The new Jade, increased triple slash attack speed, inflicts some internal damage to me every attack. No. No! That sounds terrible! Is that really where it deemed the last bit of safe ground to be? No, I'm getting tetchy. I'm gonna finish off this area. That's gonna be it. Ah, oh, piss off, would you? No, I'm not fighting another big enemy. What's the point of fighting him? Why? I have to fight him with the lights out. Unless I'm actively running back to that generator. What part of that's fun? This game is designed to be annoying. At least this area. It's not a challenge if I can't see. It's a challenge because there's a tough enemy. I'm happy with the challenge. I'm not happy with just a strong enemy who's going to end up appearing in the dark. Let's run up here, grab this, and beat this spell up again. No, never mind, it's gone dark. Fun, fun, fun. I keep complaining. I'm gonna have to stop the stream, or I'm just gonna get increasingly frustrated. anything across this water, or is it just a nice pond? There is something. But I can't swim. Yes, game, get me to do platforming in the dark. Everyone enjoys platforming when you can't see where you're platforming to. I'm gonna just find the next checkpoint and that's gonna be it. Yeah. But I'm just complaining about the game. That's no fun for anyone. I'm sorry for that. I don't know if it's like my mood's not quite there today, or what the issue is. I mean, all in all, I have made some progress. To all those seeking answers, do not go any further. The Babe Gods and be an ignorant peach blossom villager. Live well. Message engraved in stone must have been left by some unknown apeman. And that would have been the sage. Whoever she is. You've got a helmet, as do you. Of course, there's two of them. Can I charge an attack, please? There's one. There's two. Hooray. Ooh, I know where this is. This is that cave. From the start of the game. We started here. The fact that these things are now roaming about has me concerned for the village. How's my original starting cave looking? So yeah, this is where it was tutorialized. There's the fish. Is that supposed to be implying the previous area is connected through the water? Possibly. It's the same kind of campsite that I saw. No point going up the rope. The village isn't in the best of shapes. Ah, it's never helmeted dog. There we go. This has been dealt with. That's why I can do a jump parry on. I should have. I can also do that. There we go. Charging attack and expecting to ever shield the dog. Or something. It was something. Not a shielded dog though. There is a shielded dog. One spawned in behind me. I thought I heard him. Still got a hit though. Right. Somebody new. That launched me back through the areas, meaning these guys aren't going to be dead, are they? Or no, never mind, one of them is. We'll have to fight this big guy though. are, just wait for my health. There we go. Health ticked back up. Do not fall down the hole, or I'll need to redo a whole bunch. No, I'm not prepared for this. No. Deal some of the flying guys. There we go. Probably go towards this side. Okay, I thought you were going to attack downwards, Mr. Looks like you attack downwards. Why is this thing just pointing straight down if you attack to the bloody side? I just want a checkpoint. I don't want to be doing this right now. I don't have the healing, I don't have the patience. Thankfully he's quite slow attacking, so you just get behind him whenever he does an attack. It's largely fine. Less fine there. I don't want to make that run back, but no, that'll happen next time. Screw that. I do like the game, but it's got a lot of nonsense at parts. I don't know, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. I'm gonna finish it, I think. But, well, we'll see. For now, that is all. I hope you've all enjoyed. I've mostly enjoyed myself, despite how things look. And yeah, I'll see you about.